Primary 2, second term, mathematics, lesson number 9, mental skills, on page number 122. Number bonds to 20. Right. Our first question is 11 plus equal to 20. You all know that 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. Always keep that in your mind that 10 plus 10 is 20. Now from this 10 plus 10 only we are going to solve the above question. You have to write the question. Then after that, second what you have to do is you have to write 10 plus 10 equals to 20. This part always you have to keep in your mind. Then after that, from the first 10 we take that 11 from the first 10. So when we break this 11, we are going to break this 11. So when we break this 11, we get 10 and 1. To make 11, we have 10 and 1. So from 10 plus 10, 20, from that set, from the first 10, we have taken the 10. Right? Then there is an additional 1, extra 1. This 1 is taken from this 10. From the second 10. The first 10 is given or taken already. Okay, from the second 10 only we took 1 to make 11. Then from that second 10, when we cut 1, we have extra 9. So we can get our answer as 11 plus this 9 is equal to 20. So our answer is 11 plus 9 is equal to 20. Now let's try another example. Right. Look at this question. We have 13 plus blank equals to 20. Now what I told you all first, always write when you have these type of questions, right, that 10 plus 10 is equals to 20. Right? 10 plus 10 is equals to 20. Then from the first 10 we have 13. Right? First 10 we have 13. This 13 we can break as 10 plus 3. We can break this 13 as 10 plus 3. So this 10 was taken from the first set 10. Then this 3 is from the second set 10. From the second set 10. Right? So 10 plus 10 is 20. So first 10 is already taken. Then the extra, you can see there is extra 3. This extra 3 is taken from the second set of 10. Okay, from the second set of 10s we have taken 3. So you all can take 10 fingers and cut 3 and see how much remaining. Yes, very good. 7 remaining. So now we got our answer as 13 plus 7 is equals to 20. So our answer is 13 plus 7 equals to 20. We will try another one. Right. Write down the question. 18 plus equals to 20. 18 plus blank equals to 20. Okay. Write down the question. Right. Now let's see how to solve this question. What we write first? We write first 10 plus 10 equals to 20. We write first 10 plus 10 is equals to 20. Now the first 18, on the top you have 18, this 18 we are going to break. How can we break this? Yes, very good. We can break this as 10 plus 8. 10 plus 8. So 10 plus 10, 20 in that set. First 10 you can see we have taken. Then we have extra 8. This extra 8, where did we take from? From where we have taken it? From the second set of 10s. Very good. From the second set of 10. So now you are going to take 10 fingers and you can cut it and see how much remaining. Yes, try yourself. How much remaining? Yes, 2 more remaining. Very good. So then our answer is 18 plus 2 equals to 20. 18 plus 2 is equals to 20. Now you all can complete the following exercises. I have given some exercises. Okay, you are going to complete these exercises as the way I taught you. Always keep in the mind 10 plus 10 is equals to 20. So with that you are going to complete this number bonds to 20 exercises. I'll give you few minutes. You can either stop the video and pause it and you all can continue this exercise, and once again you all can after that play the video to continue the balance part of the lesson. Complete these exercises. Now we will practice mental subtraction. As we did mental addition, now we are going to practice mental subtraction. Look at the question. 20 remove 9 equals to how much? Or 20 subtract 9 equals to what's the number, right? Now we have learned that 10 plus 10 is 20. Now we have learned what? 10 plus 10 is 20, right? So this 9 we are going to match with the first set of 10. Now you know 10 plus 10 is 20. From the first set of 10, we are going to match this 9. So this 9 we have here. Then to make 10, how much we need? How much more we need to complete this first set 10? How much more we need? Now we have already 9. From 10 we have already 9. How much more we need? Yes, we need another 1 to make this 10. To make this 10 we need another 1. This addition 1 we are going to give it to that second set of 10. We have second set of 10. For this second set of 10 we are going to give this extra 1. So 10 in your mind and that extra 1 when you add, what is the answer? So 10 plus 1 when you add, you get the answer 11. So now we have our answer 10 plus 1 is equals to 11, right? So then we know 20 subtract 9 is equals to 11. Now we have got the answer. How did we do this? 20 minus 9 we have. So we already know 10 plus 10 is 20. For this first 10, we took that 9 from that 9 to make that first set of 10. How much we need? Another addition 1 we need. For the second set of 10, we add that 1. Then we got 11. So what we got, that is we are going to write in our blank space. So when we write that, we have our answer 20 remove 9 is equals to 11. Right, now let's see another one. 20 remove 7 or 20 subtract 7. So what we do first, we write 10 plus 10 is equals to 20. 10 plus 10 is equals to 20. Now first we are going to make the first 10. On that, the first 10. So from that first 10 we have taken 7. We have taken this 7 from that first 10. Now how much we need additionally? Right, from mentally we can subtract from 10 7. How much we have more? How much we have more from this 7 when you subtract? Yes, very good. We have 3 more, right? 3 more. This 3 we are going to give to the second 10. We are going to give this 3 to the second 10. Now for this 10, when we add this 3, 10 plus 3 is equals to 13. 10 plus 3 is equals to 13. So we got our answer 20 subtract 7 is equals to 13. We got our answer. 20 subtract 7 is equals to 30. Mental addition of other numbers. Now let's see when we have other numbers. Now previously we practiced when we have 20, how to add, mentally add when we have 20, and how to mentally subtract when we have 20. Now we are going to learn how we are going to solve a question or add and subtract a question when we have other numbers. Right, look at this. Do we have here 20? No. So now we are going to see the question. Now see, you have 10 plus blank equals to 30. So we have to get this 30 as our answer. To get the 30 as our answer, how much more we need to add to 10. Right? We are going to see how much more we need to add for this 10. Right? Now first look at this 30. Think this 30 as 3 fingers. Now you are going to take one finger from your 10 times table. One finger we think as 10. 2 fingers we think as 20. 3 fingers 30. Likewise we are going to think. Right? Now we are going to take 3 fingers as 30. Okay? Now you take 3 fingers to your hand. So then 10 means how many fingers? 1 finger. Right. Now you can cut or fold that 1 finger. 1 finger you are folding means you are folding 10. Okay. Right. From the 3 fingers, now you are folding. Right. From the 3 fingers, now you are folding 1. So when you fold 1, how much we have? 2 more fingers. So these 2 fingers means 10, 20. Very good. So these 2 fingers means 20. So 2 fingers is 20. So then we got our answer. 10 plus 20 is equals to 30. 10 plus 20 is equals to 30. Let's try another one. Right. We have 30 plus blank equals to 50. 30 plus blank equals to 50. Now what we do? We think this 50 in 10 times. If we see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yes, how many fingers? 5 fingers. Okay, take 5 fingers to your hand. Right, now we have again 30. Then from this 30 means how many fingers? 3 fingers. Now from these 5 fingers, we are going to fold 3 fingers. 30 means 3 fingers. Now from these 5 fingers, 5 is 50. From this, we are going to fold 3 fingers. Right, let's fold 1, 2, 3. So when we fold 3 fingers, we have 2 more fingers extra. So these 2 more fingers refers to 20. 2 more fingers equals to 20. Right? Now you are going to practice some other examples. You can pause the video and try these examples and again play the video. Right? Try yourself. Right, now we are going to practice the doubles. First we will learn what is the word meaning of doubles. What do you mean by double? Yes, the given number, we have it 2 times. The given number, we are going to add it 2 times. Now when we have double of 10, that means we add the 10 2 times. 10 plus 10. When we have the number 40, yes, double of 40 means we take 40 plus 40. Okay, if you have 20, 30, any number, when you get double means you write that number 2 times to get the answer. Right, now look at this question. We have double of 20. So when we have double of 20, now here I have taken the answer. I will show you the way how to get this answer. Double of 20 means 20 plus 20, right? First what we do is we add the both zeros or the unit place numbers first. Now we are going to add 0 plus 0. So 0 doesn't have a value. So we know anywhere when we add 2 zeros, we get the answer also as 0, as 0 doesn't have a value. Then after that we add 2 and 2. So you can take 2 fingers to your one hand, another 2 fingers to your other hand. So when you add this 2 and 2, you get your answer as 4. So now we have got the answer. Our answer is 40. Right, now we will see another one. Double of 40. Right? Double of 40 means 40 plus 40. We have to have 40 plus 40. So when we add 40 plus 40, we get our answer as 80. Very good, right? You can see that on the screen. I will show you once again how to get the answer. 40 plus 40. First we add the unit place or the last behind number. Behind number first, 0 and 0. Here also we have 0 and 0. We know that 0 doesn't have a value, so it is 0. Next we add this 4 and 4. So 4 fingers in your one hand and 4 fingers in your other hand. So 4 and 4 when you add, you get 8 as your answer. So when you add 40 plus 40, you get your answer as. Now we are going to check half of the given number. Right? We are going to see half of the given number. Now we have the question half of 60. We have the question half of 60. We cut this number, when you get a number, we cut this number into two parts. So 60 we can cut as 6, draw a line and 0. Right? You can cut this number, write 6, then you can draw a line in middle, then write the 0. Now on the 6 side, we are going to draw 6 balls. Draw 6 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw 6 balls. Now we are going to separate these 6 balls as 1 up, 1 down. We are going to separate these 6 as 1 up, 1 down. You can see 1 up, 1 down. 1 up, 1 down. Right. So now you can count the number of lines either on top or on the bottom. The lines on the top or the bottom you count. You can if I count the lines on the top, I have 1, 2, 3 lines. If I count the number of lines at the bottom, 1, 2, 3 lines. Right. So whatever you count, then you have to get the same amount. So we got here 3, 0 we don't have a value, so we write the 0. So we got the half of 60 as 30. Half of 60 is equals to 30. Now let's look at another example. We have half of 86. Now in this 86, we are going to break 8 and 6. You can draw a line on the center. 8 separated and 6. First what we do? We draw balls. First we draw for 8 balls. For 6 we are going to draw 6 balls. Draw. After drawing these balls, now we are going to separate them 1 up, 1 down. Right. 1 line up, 1 line down. 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 Right. Now on 8, when we count the number of lines either on top or bottom, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got half of 8 is 4. Now we are going to see the half of 6. 1 up, 1 down. 1 up, 1 down. 1 up, 1 down. So when we separate them, now we can count the number of lines in the top or bottom. We have 1, 2, 3 lines. So half of 6 is 3. Then half of 86 is 43. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you all understood the lesson. Have a nice day.